Okay, so the last one is how would we, as in Force Technologies, ensure a replacement is form, fit, function?
So that's just a multi-step engineering process. Um, the first thing you would do is look to collect all of the documentation of the original part. So that comes
Hmm.
from the part number, and then you look back and see what documentation is available for that product, and look at has the die changed over the years. Obviously, it's very dependent on the solution that we're offering the customer as well.
Hmm.
So once you sort of have got to, for example, let's say we're doing a build and we've identified a source of a die, or we've got it in our wafer bank that we can build from, um, then the first thing to do is then look at the package. That's the external housing of the component that people see from the outside world, um, and do a proper comparative analysis about redesigning that package, and ensuring that it's dimensionally accurate, and then passing that information to the customer saying, look, here's how this part will look from the outside world. And then you do internal verification checks to ensure that the die can be bonded out correctly. Um, and then you review the characteristics of the die and do various electrical qualification testing to ensure that the part is performing exactly to the original datasheet specification. um, and then you're really looking at the environmental testing, and that might not be something where the environmental testing that the original component had was well documented on the original OEM data sheets. It's certainly the case, sort of 30 years ago, that was not the most clear world. And that's where it comes down to what you were saying earlier, that the customer then has, when they are replacing these legacy components, they generally write a more up-to-date specification on, well, what can we accept when we're replacing these components, what levels of concessions, if any, might be applicable, and then ensuring that what we're offering is going to meet their requirements so they can sign off on it.